Top 10 apps UK, arcade and gaming, coming at you loud and strong, sonny. Right, review of the top 10 games in the Play Store, and in at number 10 is this bouncy ball game. Bouncy. What can I say? It's a bouncy game. Got to go around and bounce this ball around the maze. Your first option is like a it's like a time trial, but if you go in the story mode, it turns into this one where you've got to collect the coins, but you have to collect all the coins. If you don't collect all the coins, you got to go back for them. And it's a good game to play for a few levels, but you soon get bored. It's the same old. So it's been getting some lot of downloads, and it's in the top 10. And there's different levels, as you can see there, that you go through. So we'll see what's next. Number 9, Bike Racer. It's quite a good one, this one. Bit addictive. Got quite a few worlds in there. And like with most games now, you click on the first one and it takes you to a bunch of levels. Wasn't any extra ones. Bit of a shame. But basically you touch the side of the screen and that's what gives you your acceleration. You touch the left hand side and brakes. And you see there, you get stars. You obviously tilt your device or your phone or your tablet, and it gets your bike over. And there's some good touches in there, some loops. I must admit, these levels I'm showing you here are the beginning ones, so they're quite easy. But it do get more difficult. You can get more bikes the more that you do. There's more bikes there that you can get hold of for different levels. Maybe you need them in different levels, I don't know, but there you go. All in all, very good game. Right, we've got a prize claw. It's like one of them prize claw machines from the arcade, and you can move it round so you can see, and you basically use the joystick in the middle to grab your toys. Press the button, down goes the claw, gets the prize. You can either get coins, prizes, boosts. Put a little bomb down, boom, and it moves everything round. Oh, I'll have to get that turned down. And then there's different options where you can get different claws, different machines, different joysticks. And like with everything, the further you go in the game, the more these things open up. All in all, a good game. Keeps you busy for a few hours. Blah de blah. Jetpack Joyride. One of my favourite games. And you can see why. Explosive. Straight in. Press the button. Press the screen. And it lifts your little bloke up with them firing little bullets out. The idea is to get along, or as far along the level as you can, avoiding the little obstacles in the way, like these fire things, and there's laser ones later on. You do pick up boosts later on. See there's a bird, and the further you go in the game, the bird gives you some protection. Get the little coins there, you're flying about, more coins. The good thing is, if you go in a bird there, I would have died, because I'm in the bird, I carry on. Get more coins, avoiding more stuff, like that bomb, and that one. And you can see I'm getting further and further through the level. And the idea is to get as far as possible, obviously to get the end, but to get to the end in one go, you'll have to be going some. So what happens is you'll get further along here and collect as many coins as you can, and you see there I've died, but I get a final spin. Woohoo! Win! So I get an atom boost, which means wherever I died, I'm now getting blasted further through the level. So wherever I stop, that's where I start from. Nice one. And like with most of these games, you can press the stash button and go into different sections, upgrade your machines, your clothing, for coins that you've earned within the game. The more that you play it, the more coins you get. Obviously the better you get, the more coins you get. And you can pretty much change everything in there. And really good game. I enjoyed it. And you can even review all your stats. Good stuff. Greedy mouse. Greedy mouse. This is a big a game that's in the top 10 for a reason. Quite a lot of downloads. And it's all about this little greedy mouse moving about, being greedy. And you can see there's different levels, different sections that you've got to unlock. You've got to move your device to move the mouse from side to side as it goes along the little table. And you can see there's items to avoid and items to eat, and the beer at the bottom. When you drink that, you get drunk, and left is right and right is left. Off we go. Yum yum yum. Yum yum yum. That's the mouse, by the way, that's not me. Eating, drinking. It's loving itself, that mouse. It's going all over the place. Can't get enough. Side to side, side to side. As you can see, the levels do get harder. There's a time trial as well. Fruit Ninja. If you like slicing things up, apart from your finger. So, fruit jumps up in the air, you slice it with your sword. Well, actually you do it with your finger, but it's like a sword. You slice through it. Whoosh. Slice. And that's a bomb. Don't slice that or you'll blow your hand off. So, the aim of the game is to slice as many fruits as you can and avoid the bombs. Any fruits that you miss, you get an X and it's game over. Obviously, as you get better, you get further on through the game and you progress through the levels. It really is that easy. It's not rocket science, folks. But it's very addictive. Banana, fruit. Check that out. Boom. Very addictive. And as you get through the levels, obviously, it gets a lot harder. And it starts chucking fruit at you. Here, willy-nilly. There you go. There's my first X. Whoosh. There's my second X. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I wanna die. Oh, I'm doing well here. There we go. Whoosh. I'm dead. Nice game. Subway Surfers. Here we go. You gotta like a bit of Subway Surfers. Yeah, this little bodgy in the underground with a policeman chasing after you. And you've got to use these moves like swipe down for sliding under things, up for jumping, and side to side to move from track to track. Obviously collecting all the gold coins, and there's some power-ups and various different things, and as you progress through the levels it obviously gets harder and the trains start coming towards you to knock you over, which I think we're going to see a bit in a minute. There's a power-up. Oof. And so So you're basically going from track to track across 3 tracks. There's a train. Ooh. There's another one. Pick up the coins. Happy days. And with most of the games, you can upgrade it with the coins that you collect for various things. You can change your little character. The one that comes as standard is a little gadget called Jake. But lots of that to choose from, and of course you can change your hoverboard. Woohoo! And various achievements. And with most of this stuff that you can, if you want to earn coins, you can advertise it on Facebook, blah blah blah. And you can also go on to buy coins, and it takes you an Android market if you want to buy coins. But the whole point is to play it and earn the coins, don't you think so? Yes. Right, Angry Birds. If you haven't heard of Angry Birds, I don't know where you've been hiding. So, Angry Birds, Star Wars. It's obviously all about Angry Birds in a Star Wars situation. So there's the different levels, well, worlds, and in each world you've got different levels. Just you do a normal Angry Birds, and for those of you who do not know what Angry Birds is, you're basically a little birdie on a catapult. Boof! That basically gets launched into buildings, and the aim of the game is to try and kill the little guy in the building, wherever you may be. And then maybe as the levels get on, obviously it gets harder. There's more little guys. You see there, I've done in 3 stars because I am class. And you as you go further on, you unlock little characters. You can unlock little where you can purchase different bits and bobs throughout the game. And very good. Angry Birds Star Wars. There's a little movie you can go and watch. And this is the normal Angry Birds. This is the one that's probably kick-started Angry Birds right from the beginning. Oh. This has got a lot of levels. There's a lot of, and the whole idea is that you'll probably get to a level and you can do it with 3 birds, but the idea is to try and do it with 1 bird. 1 bird, you get all the stars, and you know, as long as you do what you're supposed to do, you get the little high score thing. Whee! There we go. See that? Skill. I'm not going to show you all the levels, otherwise you'll be just copying me. There you go. See what I get. So, because I've done it with 1 bird, I've gotten all that bonuses. Boom, boom, boom. High score. Whoosh. So, in this particular one, I think there's 21 in the first world. Not 21. 60 odd levels in the first world, and then there's different, you go on the different worlds and there's all different levels. It'll take you some time to complete it. A bit of a brain buster. Temple Run. This is one of these games where you're a bit like Subway Surfer, so you're behind the little character, and in this particular one you're this little guy with all these demon monkeys run after you. There they are. Whee! I'm gonna get you. No, you're not. So the way that you control it, just like Subway Surfer, swipe left to go left, swipe right to go right, swipe up to jump, and then you swipe down to duck. And the idea is that you're running along this little wall with gaps in and various bits and bobs, tree trunks and whee. And because of course that's exactly what you do if you go down on the ground, you slide like that. That's exactly what happens. And of course you use pick your phone up or your pad and tilt it to one side, and it uses the motion sensor inside there, so you move your little character. And it does get quite complicated, it gets quite fast. you know, these little guys come and run after you. And the thing I really like about this game, and quite a few of the games, is that when you go and you do a mistake and you go back and do the level again, it's not the same level. It's like a different map sort of thing. So it's not repetitive, but it does get faster. And ooh, I fell off the wall. So it does get faster, and or seems to get faster. And there's a lot more obstacles, a lot more jumping, ducking, left, right, to catch you out. Obviously, the further you go through, you pick up various different achievements. And you can see there's quite a few to go through. And you can change some of the options in there. And there's various things that you can purchase, and like everything, you can go onto the Google store and buy some more. If you want, like and subscribe. But if you don't, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered, honest, I'm not bothered.